enough back there? Oh, wow, reading with Thomas Novacek.
I'm not an actor, so you're not doing yourself any favors. This part needs a real actor.
Come on, you're perfect. You are Kowalski.
Kashemsky.
You're him.
You know, the first day we started rehearsal was the day after all the Jian Ghomeshi stuff broke. And so, of course, we started the day saying, okay, let's discuss that story and how that might influence the way people watch this play. And then we can put that away and rehearse the story. The story is really about power, and certainly has BDSM elements to it. There is a submissive and a dominant discussion that goes. I mean, the novel that the play is adapted from, Venus and Fur, which is a real novel. Sacher Masoch, who is not the creator, but this sort of seminal writer of S&M, Sacher Masoch, sadomasochism. And so a lot of that dialogue happens within the play and probably will happen after people are done with the play, you know, after people leave. And I think that it's a healthy discussion about sexual power, about power in general, about male-female power and relationships. And the Jian Ghomeshi element, you know, like I have my own opinion on all of that stuff. How it influences the way people watch the play will probably be they will come in with a certain relationship to the idea of BDSM, which may be affirmed or denied as they watch the story. But that certainly is a part of this story. And yeah, the publicist to me says, oh, well, okay, this is in the zeitgeist. Great, I'm glad that we're telling this story at the same time.
Sure, basically it's S&M porn.
It's not S&M porn.
You don't think it's porn? Or porn-ish? For medieval times? 18 whatever? I mean...
Venus and Fur is a great love story. It's a famous book. It's a central text of world literature.
Oh, I thought from the play it had to be porn. Anyway, you don't need to tell me about sadomasochism. I'm in the theater.
The word...
There are always challenges when taking on a role. I found with this role because, well, one, I have to appear in my underwear. That's always a psychological challenge to know that it's not about necessarily how my body looks, but my confidence in my body. So I've been working on that. I also have to channel the goddess Venus in this show. And that's a big challenge because Venus is the goddess of femininity, well, so many things, but feminine strength, love, sex, power, all these like really big ideas. So that was a huge challenge to know that to find the goddess within me in order to channel it in the play.
Beautiful, right?
Oh, it's a health spot for the rich. It's fantastic. Lights up. Kashemsky is in his room reading while having his morning coffee. Knock, knock, knock. Wanda enters.
And that's symbolic, right? For his character, I mean, he's reading.
You know, some people do read, even today. Sometimes pages made of actual paper.
Ouch, you got me.
Very, very topical, the whole BDSM, S&M sort of conversation that's happening in Canada right now. And I think it came into the rehearsal hall. I think it came up every now and then in discussion. But I think also, quite interestingly, we discovered that the play is actually about a lot of other things too. So that, in some ways, sort of took a back seat to some of the other bigger, there are very large themes in the play. And so as much as it was, yes, it's topical and great that it is topical, yeah, there's some, you always discover, especially with a play this well written, sort of a week and a half or so into rehearsal, you realize, oh, he's talking about this issue now, or this type of sort of roadblock in a relationship between a man and a woman. And so you just, it's like peeling an onion, you know, you just layer upon layer.
That's pretty clear from the pages. What else? You got any, like, insights about it? Anything I don't know? Never mind, I'll work on it. Oh, so I guess this is the so-called divan. Mm-hmm. And what's this? Maypole, phallic symbol.
It's really a play about what it is to be a woman in today's world. It's about many other things too, but that's one of the main things, I think. And so, because there's so much talk about that right now, in Canada and in North America, well, all over the world, really, I think that it's the perfect time to be doing this play, and I hope it will will resonate with people and will make them think. Yeah.
It certainly is a post-show wine type of show, that there will be a lot of discussion about what has occurred on that stage afterwards. But my mantra in terms of theater is it has to be accessible. It cannot be art that is impenetrable for the average person. I see myself as the average person. I want to watch something that is interesting and funny and that I can relate to. And then maybe if there's some subversive learning in there as well, then all the better.
Oh, hey, last thing. It's 18 whatever. Do you think Vonda has one of those phony transatlantic accents? Never mind, I'll just try something.